Morning guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. God, I can't get my words out this morning. My name's Julie and if you haven't seen me before, I'm 53. I was born with spina bifida and scoliosis, and I have done previous videos on my disabilities if you want to check them out. If you hear a squeaking, I live with a crazy parrot who's just sitting above my TV at the moment. As you can see at the back, he's chewed my wallpaper off. So he's been a bit of a bugger at the moment. So I've just jumped on and I'm just going to go through some of the skincare products I'm going to be using today. And what I recommend for if you've got dry skin. I've got aging dry skin and I'm also going through the menopause at the moment. So first of all, I'm going to be using the Calvin Klein. And it's just like a micellar water. I always double cleanse. So I like to go on with this one first, just to go all over my skin. It's really nice and refreshing, and I feel like it just wakes my skin up a little bit. It's not scented at all. And then I like to go in with the Ole Henriksen Truth Juice Daily Cleanser. And this has got vitamin C in. And it's really thick and nourishing on the skin. So I like to really work this in. Just foam up a little bit. Smells of oranges. It really smells orangey. But it's really good for dry skin. Doesn't make your skin feel tight at all. Oh, there he goes, having his fly around. Okay, and then for the toner, I like to use the Anu Radiant Maximising Tonic with vitamin C and glycolic acid. This is great if you've got a few blemishes under the skin. I've got one here, and I've just got a few little blemishes under the skin. This is really good for that. And it's got glycolic acid in, so but it doesn't sting the skin. It's really gentle. Really like this. If I had got a breakout of spots, I would use salicylic acid. I'd use something a bit more like that. So I'm just going to wipe off any excess. And then let's talk about serums, the serums that I use. One of the first serums I use is by Beauty Pie, and it says Superdrops. Lay boys. So Superdrops, and it's called Flash Facelift. It's got hyaluronic acid in and bio-nymph peptides. Really like this. Hey, stop fighting, boys. Just work that into the skin. Just work that into the skin. It does feel a bit tacky when you put it on, but it's great for fine lines and wrinkles. And then I also like to add an EGF serum, and this is by Revolution. Excuse me, do you have to talk when I'm talking? Be quiet a minute. It's an EGF serum. It's got growth factors in. Absolutely amazing for the skin. If you can buy any product with EGF factors in, honestly, you will notice such a difference in your skin. If I look back at photographs of when I was in my 40s and what my skin looks like now with using an EGF factor, my skin looks younger now than it did when I was in my 50s. My daughter was like, bloody hell, Mum, your skin looks better now. And it is down to EGF. I also microneedle it into my skin. I will be doing a microneedling video the weekend because I feel like my skin does need it at the moment, and I will show you some of the vitamins and that, etc., that I do microneedle into my skin. So I definitely recommend this. It's the EGF serum and it's by Revolution. Definitely, if you only ever buy one serum, buy that one. It's amazing. I also like to use the argireline solution, and I only use this around where I've got fine lines and wrinkles. It is called Botox in a bottle, but you have to use it for a while to see any benefits. I only put this around my eye area and the fine lines. Wherever I've got fine lines, I basically put this. It's quite thick, so I just tend to put it there where I've got fine lines, under the eye, again this side, just under the eye, top of the lip where I've got those tiny, you get them like smoker's lines, and just in the crease there. That's the only place I use that, because if I put it all over my face, I find it's a bit too much for my skin. So I just use it where I've got any fine lines or wrinkles, and that's the argireline solution. And the eye cream I'm going to be using, let me just put my glasses on so I can read it. It's by Cosmos Natural, and it's an antioxidant eye contour cream. It contains hyaluronic acid, coffee, lemon and apple extracts. Again, this is amazing for the eye area. And you get a really good size tube, because most eye products you get in a tiny little tube, don't you? So again, you only need a little bit. And just pat it all around the eye area. None of the products I use bunch up. You know how sometimes you can put serums on and then your moisturisers, etc., and then you feel your skin about 10 minutes later and it just feels like you could peel it all off. It's all bunched up. None of these products do. They work really well together. And again, just work that all into the eye area. My eyes are my worst area, as I've said in previous videos. My skin everywhere else is really good. It's quite tight, and I think that's down to the microneedling. I've also used Dr. Lipo Fat Dissolver in these areas because I had quite heavy jowls and that was pulling my face down. But since I've put a bit of Dr. Lipo there, it's like lifted it a little bit. So that's another tip if you do suffer really bad with gels. Again, really work that into the eye area. Always use your ring finger because you don't put as much pressure on with that finger. And work it in. And last but no man's least, I use the Avant Supreme Hyaluronic Acid Antioxidizing Duo Moisturiser. Love this. I've literally used it all. So I will be on the hunt for a new one. And this will just seal everything in. My skin feels so soft. I'm not going to be wearing any makeup today, but I do want to brighten my under eye area. So, excuse me, I'm going to be putting on the Ole Henriksen under eye brightener. You only need a tiny little bit. And it just brightens my under eyes without having to add any makeup. You can wear this with makeup, under makeup, over makeup. But it's great just for brightening the under eye, making your eyes feel a bit more awake. And then for the fine lines and wrinkles, I'm going in with the Caudalie moisturiser. This is what this is supposed to do, is get rid of your wrinkles and fine lines in 3 minutes. I'm actually testing it at the moment, and it's supposed to last for 6 hours. So again, I'm just going to dab that in my problem areas, around here, around here, and just around this area here. And just put some on my lips, moisturiser. And that's all my skincare products that I use on a daily basis. So thanks guys for watching my video. I will be doing a microneedling video at the weekend, so I'll show you more of the products that I use, that I like to put into my skin, just to really give my skin a good feed, and just try and keep on top of it, get rid of those fine lines and wrinkles that unfortunately we start getting at our age. Anyway, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch up with you again later. Have a great day. Bye.